ます。うわー、すごい固まっとる。VFR マップがだいぶまともに戻った。なかなかひどかったですからね。おはようございます。今日はよろしくお願いします。そうすげえ。まずパルテノン神殿とかそこら辺のところだけは押さえていきたいと思います。一応地図で予習してきました。お、テイクオフしていきましたね、皆さん。
There, of course, is my white and blue livery on the Diamond DA40, celebrating the Greek flag today. Parking brake is off, full throttle is in, and we are underway for You're up for me. Got a V-tail bonanza. It's my 11 o'clock.
Extra 145, continue for south departure.
Roger.
Next, the legend is not in a dark star.
What?
But in a 225.
Whoa. Controversial aircraft choice for Max.
Maybe he's carrying a dark star.
Inside.
That's
This
gone.
way, mid-air
Swap.
yeah.
Alright, I'm everywhere. There's that mountain range you can see to my 12 o'clock now. The city of Athens itself is just on the far side of those mountains. So
Extra 145, acknowledge last transmission.
and there, look at all these beautiful people flying behind me.
Tower Extra 145,
Always love to see
continue
a
for
great
south
turnout
departure.
for Fly in Friday. Once again, if you would like to fly with us, exclamation mark fly in the chat.
増えたか
We are
通
on
信が。
Southeast Asia server. Oh, here's Flying Cookie flying the Antonov
もしかして。
AM2. Our new famous flyer just released earlier this week alongside some update 12. It's been getting great reviews from the community. People seem to love that plane. So good pickup by Flying Cookie there and good choice to fly that on today's stream. Hex says they'll fly the Dark Star later. Van Hamsteren says, I want the ATR so bad. Well, coming next month, if you saw the dev live stream already, and Hans Hartman, the developer of that aircraft, he was on as a special guest and did a deep dive on the level of detail of the system launch using part of work on that aircraft. That was a real hit for the community when they saw all the work putting into the ATR. And you don't have that much longer to wait. Coming in April 2022.
この人はいつもスピットファイヤーで彼に飛んで見える方だな。
Oh, yeah, here we go. There is Hex in the Antonov 225. Largest plane ever built. Makes my little diamonds look tiny in comparison.
Extra 145, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Roger.
Tower Extra 145, frequency change.
As you can see, we took off from the main international airport that serves Athens, Greece's capital and largest city. But as you're noticing, as we
さあ何が何でもパルテノン神殿だけは見たい。
in fact, you can't even see Athens right now. Once we clear this mountain range in front of us, this huge, bustling metropolis will come into view. And of course, an incredible amount of history in the city of Athens, dating back to the period of classical times, the 5th century BC and even earlier. Some of the greatest philosophers, mathematicians, political leaders, so many people who have influenced Western culture over the years.
あ、ここら辺じゃろ。
Of course, the
じゃろか。
founder of modern
じゃろか。
Sort of modern medicine, but the Hippocratic Oath, as all doctors take.
なんか大きなスタジアムと
Pericles, one of the great
あってね、あれ
founders
があ
of
っ
the
てね、
democracy movements,
空港
classical Greece, Greek leader in the 5th century BC. Of course, the very famous philosophers Socrates, Plato,
絶
Aristotle,
対に
mathematicians
パ
such
ル
as
テノン
Pythagoras,
神殿、アクアポリス、
Archimedes,
ギリシャ、
all of
す
them,
べての、ちょっと
lived and,
勉強しましたよ。
lives and made their
西洋
contributions
文明のすべての、
to society.
起源だと言われています。
Beautiful shot from Simtom with the drone cam there of the Greek Acropolis.
まあ今では見る影もなく、
It is.
なんだっけ、
Johnny Subnami says
あれしちょりますけどね。
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of
経済破綻したりとか。
mythology, as we know, Western mythology, of course, comes from
おー、白い建
the
物
Greek
だ。
mythology, the Greek pantheon, the Olympian gods and heroes like Zeus and Hera,
あれがア
Aphrodite,
クアポリスか。
Hermes, and so on. Hercules, however,
なんか
is
でっ
not
かいスタジアムみたいなのもあるんだよね。
They actually looked to Greece as a source of inspiration. When Rome became the dominant power in the Mediterranean region, they actually co-opted a lot. They saw Greece as being a lot more
これ
sophisticated
かな。
culturally than Rome was at the time. So the elite leaders in Rome
あ、ちゃんと
actually
できてる。
wanted
お
Rome
ー、
to be
これ
more
ですよ。ア
like.
クロポリス
And、so
パル
they
テノン
made
神
their
殿。
own mythology and their own pantheon. They modeled it after the Greek mythology. So, for example, the
お
leader
ー、よく
of
で
the
きてる
Greek
な
gods, Zeus in Greek mythology
ー。
became
もう
Jupiter
F15 じゃ
in
ないの
Roman
で、
mythology.
かなり。
Aphrodite
お
became
ー、
Venus.
すげ
So
ー。
all these Roman gods are actually modeled and renamed versions of Greek gods from the Greek pantheon.
おー、素晴らしい
Hercules,
出来
one of the
だ
great heroes in Roman mythology, is modeled after a Greek hero named Heracles. So similar sounding name, but the original Greek is Heracles, and the Romanized version is Hercules.
So they stole everything.
Seems like.
Yeah. I think I took a slow plane again.
Oh well,
Oh well.
just give yourself a tailwind.
Yeah. Don't wait for me, guys.
Yeah, I've got
あとここ
got
ら
Peter
辺
in sight
に
to my 7 o'clock high. Looks like I'm
大きな
descending now to take a
古い
good
ス
look
タ
at
ジアム
the
がなんかあると思うんですが、
Can we hear from here? Can we do
Also, right
something like
there,
that?
this is the
かなり大き
original
かったけどな、
1896
航空写
Olympic
真で
Stadium.
見
So
た
you
と
can see where the track and field events would have taken place. You can see where all the spectators would have sat. That's of course that
やっ
monument
ぱ
still
これか
stands.
な。
100,
あんまり綺麗に再現されてないですな。
now.
も
And that was the site of the first modern Olympic
っ
Games
とすごかったけど、
in 1896.
多分これ
And
だ
then
な。
here is the Acropolis with the famous
大
Parthenon.
昔のスタジア
sitting on
ム。
top of it. The Acropolis, the highest point in Athens, as you can see, sitting on top
で、
of
こ
a
れ
very
と大体
majestic
直線を結ぶところ
Now
に
finally open.
一個なんか、
switching to
多
Peter's
分ここら辺じゃないかなと思うんだけど、遺跡があるっぽかったけど、
Ah, sorry. He
見
tries.
当たら
He
ないでございま
tries.
すね。うわ、アクロポリ
Tommy,
ス。
the question from chat for you, what mod are you using that changes the
Ooh.
nameplates?
これはいいですな、満足度高いの。へ
They have
え
three。versions. They have three versions.
これが見れただけでも今日は満足ですぜ。
Essential and Pro. I'm
あ、
using
そうそう、
Pro, but
次
I'm
に行
not
くかな、みんな。
entirely sure if you need Pro for the plates to be customized. Can be, you can already do it with Essential. But besides that, it offers a lot of possibilities in custom
どんな飛行機があるか。
It's quite powerful.
T37。
Blue Yonder says, I went there in high school. The tour guide kept
GC19.
angrily emphasizing that is the Acropolis of Athens. Because they're
DHC
Yeah, they are. I mean,
Mm.
Acropolis is actually, it just means
G1 なのに
Greek, it loosely translates
DH エアクラフ
large
トかな
hill or something along those lines.
DHC6
Tall hill.
DHC4 っていうのを買ったような気がするんだよな。
Other famous ruins from classical Greek era is the most famous of all.
Exactly.
Line.
This is the Acropolis.
Yeah, it's not an Acropolis, it's the Acropolis.
これは買ったやつじゃないですか。アントノフの
Share
2。
the name of your hairdresser.
Wow. I'll deal with him personally after stream.
Can be bad enough.
Yeah.
前回はデハビランドカナダ DHC の4見えましたが、今回はいないかな。
It's actually my wife.
いたいた。これは買ったとこのやつですよ。見なければ。
Captain Meowington's with the
風景と
literal translation of Acropolis means high
風景と
So CD, with the next world update, we'll finally be able to do a Kiriba.
We will. You know, I think we did very briefly on the I want to say the 1-year
アン
anniversary.
トノフの
or
2。
something like that. We did like just some
なん
touch
か
and
ト
goes
ウモロ
that
コシ
were,
男と書いてありま
Kiribati
したよ。
actually is the correct pronunciation.
お、
It's written Kiribati.
緑色の塗装だ。
Kiribati. But yes, if you missed it, that was one of the announcements in the dev stream on Wednesday. Was the next world update? World update 13 is going to be. Basically, we're calling it Oceania, but it's Pacific Islands, Hawaii, Micronesia, Kiribati, and a lot of others, sort of those small island nations in the South Pacific.
Antarctica. Don't forget.
And, oh, and Antarctica, yes.
we
cannot
can
forget
finally
that.
we can do some nice missions to supply them. Those poor guys have been without supplies for 2 years now, so I reckon they're
No pizza.
hungry. Yeah.
CD, did we have a touch and go at Lima Golf 9 Golf?
We do. That in fact is our first touch and go. Have you already overshot?
Then I'll have to do a tactical instead. But then just
Let's watch Tom doing this then.
I should come down a bit, shouldn't I?
Matt,
セスナ172が多いですな、今日は。ギリシャ。なんか白い建物が多いイメージがあるんですけど、やっぱり白い建物が多いのかな。
Tom with a very aggressive steep turn in the TV.
台風。
We shouldn't give them a hype launcher.
Naruhodo.
See what's coming from that. I'm still 7 miles out from the Megara Army Airport. Where is that? Is that the airport or the waypoint?
I believe that's the airport.
Oh, okay.
Lima Golf, Mike Golf. I'm 6.5 miles out myself, and Tom is doing a very steep, aggressive descent on the short final right now.
well, I'm actually for the first time trying a slight.
Oh, it is indeed.
ダイヤモンドエアクラフトの4機。セスナ
Oh,
172。
such a nice air.
Even right on the center line. It's pretty
ベ
impressive.
ル407はあれは
It's
ヘリコプターでしょうね。多分見えないけ
Be
ど。
flying.
あ、見えるのかな。
GA should always be left of the
407。
center line.
これはデフォルトのフェリーだったっけ
Alright.
I would give a GG to Tom in the chat for that very aggressive steep descent and landing. All right, just disable my autopilot. I'm going to do my own descent now to Megara.
Must say the TBS is very nice.
It is. Especially after the
あ、見えるっぽいです
AAU
ね。
one.
Two-Tone Murphy is in the chat.
Oh,
There's
no.
custom stall horn warning.
Well, we get
Well,
that.
our stall warning was too busy with stuff. I don't know.
Sadly, Jane is not able to join us on stream today. She may show up in the chat later.
まあ、リアルウェザライブウェザーなんですけど、リアルタイムだと今、夜なので、時刻だけは変更して飛んでます。
Dead on of a stall horn. And we did, Tom made a clip of that on the channel, so you can search
結構早いな。
I think I can add it as a sound effect, of course.
Yeah, because we actually
160
were
のところで
provided
飛んどらへん。
clean recording installed.
バラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラバラ。
Why didn't I think of that?
We'll have to unmute the stream.
Ricky, this is our first touch and go. Lima Golf, Mike Golf, LGMG. So if you're just joining us now, you can spawn in at LGMG on Southeast Asia server. Okay, turning on to final.
バラバラバラバラバラ
Mostly a
バラ
straightened
バラ。
approach.
Right,
リ
I
コ
was
スターも
I
な
was
んか
landing, yeah.
楽しいでしょうな。あんまり興味ないから全然乗ってない
Straight
け
in
ど。
if you don't overshoot.
Yeah, speaking about steep approaches.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
They give you 2 runways too.
It's fine.
Peter, let me know when you're on. I think I might be slightly ahead of you. Oh, look at this. We got Psycho Nuke doing a touch and go in the water in the
Go.
H4 Hercules, aka this first
Okay.
series. That was beautiful. Love to see
あ、ごめん
that.
なさい、ぶつかっちゃった。Sorry。
Apparently,
ぼーっとしてた。
dive bombing the initially.
E300。
I'm actually going to temporarily turn off nameplates from other players so I can see the runway properly for this touch and go landing. Oh, there's an Antonov AN225 landing on 26 left. Parallel runway to me.
6 right.
Might be Hex.
Yeah, I'm also going.
あっちじゃなくてここか。ちょっと早いぞ。
There's one.
タッチン号だからいいけど。あ、DH4 ってこれも買ったとこのやつじゃん。
Oh, I
いる
floated.
と思った
I was
この人
trying-
この
I was
飛
trying
行
to
機は
get
結
too
構
cute
こ
for
の
the
前も
sound
人
shaft,
気だったから
floated a little bit.
へえ
That's okay.
It's
7 out of 10 on that landing.
こ
And
れが早すぎる
Dante.
and that's
お
fine.
DH4 何機かいる
Sorry, Peter, I missed your.
No worries, no worries. We're just on the center line.
仲間じゃい
Oops.
All right, Peter and Tom. It's that time of the discussion.
Oh,
we
N.
are in Greece.
N
There
に
is a
結構いるな
fantastic culinary tradition
Oh, there is.
in Greece. There are some amazing Greek dishes. When I was there myself back in 2011.
あ、これさっきと違う色だ
I went to Athens and then several of the Greek islands. I had some utterly delicious food that I still think about now and then. Peter, Tom, what is your favorite Greek dish?
I actually have to think.
Yeah.
I mean, to
It's
think
all.
in
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
sense that I rarely eat Greek food.
うん、マイクロソフト系
The
の
last time I had it was
このここら辺が
dinner.
1750円の飛行機が1150円になっていたので
The one where
12
Papa
機
was,
も買っ
the,
ち
the
まい
one
ま
where
した
Papa
よ
was missing, right? Yeah, that one.
That one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which was fun. Because
I
of
think I had
乗らないんですけどね見るだけのために
gyros.
こうやってでも他の飛行機を見たりするのとこの風景を見たりするのは楽しいですなこのフライトシ
How
ミュ
are
レ
we
ータ
gonna
ー
transfer that in chat?
yeah.
Well, they can spell it phonetically.
And we did ask our in-house Greek community member, but he said he would be very annoyed by how we pronounced everything wrongly. He couldn't go with us.
Gascorp says it's pronounced. Well, we got some conflicting
変
answers.
態値を発見
Lojax says Gyros. Gascorp says Gyros. Newspawn says Gyros as well.
今日も軍用機が護衛に
I
来
think
て
I
ま
still
す
probably say either one of those, and people would know which one.
It's the thing with the little meat.
Yes. The nice one. Yes.
The meat on the rotisserie skewer, they shave off and then put in a pita or not
Oh,
my favorite Greek dish.
あれが見えない
I
の
was in Mykonos in the Greek islands, and I had 2 dishes.
あれってあれ
This is terrible for my
ダー
health
クスタ
language
ー
here.
ダークスターで毎
And it
回
was so good
参加されてる
that I
方がいらっしゃるんですけ
ordered
ど
multiple rounds of each because it Saganaki,
これも
which is a
見たことない
great dish,
言われではないかしら。
fried cheese. Oh man, it was so good. Again, probably not good for my heart, but the
It's
Saganaki I
fine.
had at a outdoor waterfront cafe in Mykonos was amazing. And then for desserts, I ordered baklava.
よく見かける飛行機ですね。まあ本当にこの飛行機かどうかわかんないけど。
So yeah, you ever had this? I don't even know what it's called anymore.
ピストンの飛行機ってすごいアドオンが出てるんですけど、とてもじゃないけど買えないんですよ、全部は。たくさんありすぎて。
Might now have a different owner after 12 years.
ビーチ4はどこ行った？ちょっと遅いのかもなという気はせんでもないんだけど。これが大隊長。
Inquests, one of our community managers. By the way, thank Inquest. If you like all the like images for Community Flying Friday every week that shows like the plane flying over the destination, that's 100% Inquest.
大隊長は何乗ってんだろう。
Photoshop creating those images for you. So give her a big round of applause for that. Inquest says we say euros here, but kind of like slurring the words together. Oh, speaking of Greece and Greek people,
ギリシャ。
Tom, this is
西洋
relevant
文
to
明
your
発祥の
interests
地。
or actually relevant to your anti-interests.
Actual flying.
Pineapple pizza.
なんか
Did you
隊長
know
今日は地味な飛行機乗ってい
Pineapple
らっしゃいます
pizza
ね。
was invented by a Greek.
青と白の飛行機を推奨しておきながら。
It was a Greek immigrant who was living in Toronto, Canada, opened a pizza shop and invented what he called Hawaiian-style pizza. So you can thank Greece/Canada for the invention of pineapple pizza.
Also, which is way more interesting, this is the next POI. Which is the canal.
この人東京上空で見る人かな。
Corinthian Isthmus, and as you can see,
わかんないけ
very
ど。
vitally strategic importance piece of land.
I think I've passed that as a very little child. Parents on a cruise ship. According to them, you could touch the walls. Maybe mistaken.
Lojack says, is that the spot where the 300 Spartans famously held off the entire Persian army? No, that was the hot
この飛
gate.
行機もでっかいね。
But you know, you're on the right track because it is once again a very narrow piece of land, sort of surrounded by water and vitally strategically important for that reason. But different part of Greece.
This is an actual canal, right? This has been dug out.
Yes, correct. And ships can sail through there.
For the sole purpose of being it more efficient to pass.
Is that a natural feature? No, the canal itself is man-made, engineered, but it's accurately reflected to what it looks like in real life. It is a canal that ships can traverse to cross this isthmus. That's a hard word to say, isthmus.
When you first said it, I thought
nothing
you were
but trees here.
referring to something of Christmas.
As far as the eye can reach, by the way.
Can you fly your plane through?
あ
Well, you know,
首
if I
を
was in a
ま
pit special, or
固
something
まる。
aerobatic, I might descend and fly
P40 で
through
見
there.
に行く
I
か。
don't know if I trusted in a diamond.
Sure. Do it.
あれじゃないやろか。
This must be better.
エンジンがスケスケのスケスケっていうかスケルトンのスケスケスケルトン飛行機じゃないやろか。
So the canal is the POI?
あ、これ違うか、新しいやつで見えてないな。
5 miles out.
I'm 3 miles out from the canal.
Ah, okay.
80 miles out from.
P42
Yeah, actually, you always take way too fast planes.
あ、見え
I
て
see
る
a
か。
giant shadow in front of me. Let's see. I can spot the. No.
RA2 Jim says.
あ、やっぱりエンジン丸出しのやつだ。
Well,
残念だのこのエンジン丸出し太郎は。
I'm on the clock. I'm getting paid to be here. So I cannot.
お、完全にスター・ウォーズだね、これ。
While I'm on the job. But you're on the right track though.
自動車がバック・トゥ・ザ・フューチャー2だな。
Favorite with star anise, which if you don't know what that is basically the spice used in black licorice. So ouzo is a Greek liqueur that basically tastes like licorice.
よし、プロトンギュラー発射。
Turbo Magic says it tastes like poison.
Not wrong.
ルークじゃない、フォースを信じるのじゃ。
Oh, here's the canal.
まあ、地球はデススターじゃないので壊すのはやめておきましょう。持ち上がっとるけど、誰が持ち上がり変態か。
Some people are actually flying through it, including a 135.
Apparently, it's too small for a DC-6.
No, it's
素晴らしいの。明け方はやっぱいいね。
Kind of reminiscent of the Grand Canyon Razor run.
We should redo that.
Yeah, we should.
しかもすごい天気いい
And
じ
then
ゃ
in
ん。
what? Not an F-18 because that's too quick.
B35 ってビーチクラフトのモデル35とかっていうやつかな。わからんな。
We are indeed Jane flying over beautiful Greece.
どんな飛行機かちょっと見に行ってみるか。
Should we?
あ、なんかそれっぽいな、V 字型。これも買ったとこのやつじゃない
We
か
talked
な。
about this earlier.
セールになってて。
There it is. Your community, you're so fantastic. Wish a big happy birthday to Jane, my wonderful coworker. Sadly, she wishes she could be on the flight today, flying along with us.
イーグルがおる。
But she is here at chat. It is her birthday. Everyone makes her feel so special. Flying Fordo says old age is coming for all of us.
今日はスタッフの一人が誕生日なんですかね。女の人かな。
He's not wrong. Happy birthday, Jane.
Let's first see MB339 again.
Oh yeah, it looks like flaps down. The flying information with you. What's the heading to the next airports? I'm currently on heading 293. That's a nice shot on that 339.
あと DH フォンが見たい。見たいが近くにはいない。
Italian colors, but probably is not that one. So
これで3機種は見ましたな。さっき BHC の方もちらっと見たから4機種は一応見たと
Maybe he
いう
wants
こ
to
と
keep
が
up foreign
言えると思い
relations.
ます。
Looks like he's feeling a maverick.
言えたからなんだという話はありますが、
Oh, that's what it looks like, right?
yeah.
インビジブルプレイン。
What were you doing there? We were communicating.
DHC2 っていうのも多分デハビナルのカナダっていうメーカー
We
の
were keeping up foreign relations.
え
Keeping
で、ハビランドってもともとイギリスのメーカ
yes,
ー
I
です
know.
よね。
You know the finger. Yes, Goose. I know.
の飛行機だと思う。これはデフォルトじゃないかな。
I hate it when it does that.
I think Maverick actually
こ
won
うやってフロートつけたり、
best sound design.
なんか
It very well deserved. I hope
ソ
everyone
リを
has
つ
the
けた
chance
り
to
もで
come
きるやつじゃないかな。違うの
to
か
go
な。
see it in the theater on the biggest screen and loudest speakers available in your area. Because it was a pretty cool cinema experience.
Yes, we should. At first of all, we should have. Second of all, I mean, yes, they've won the sound design, but when you have like 8 F-18s at your disposal,
水ね。
kind of easy. Not
本
easy,
当
but
に
I
方
mean,
向安定
you know
性がない
what?
の
It's a
で、
lot harder to have a winning sound
す
design.
ごい
with
操縦しやすくていい飛行機なんですけど、操
I
縦
have
安
a
定
feeling
性はあ
I've
んまり
seen
ない
this
の
movie
で、
more than only 3 times. In fact, this is a true story. I've only seen
ちょ
Top
っと
Gun
操縦
Maverick
感から手を離すとガンガン
at the
傾
end
い
of the
ていく
weekend
ん
it
です
came
よ
out.
ね。
That's the only time I've seen Maverick. I gotta see it.
But they mean the original movie.
Oh, the original. Oh, I've seen the original. Like Top Gun 86. I've probably seen that at
DC3、
least
これもいい飛行機、いいっていうかなんか
I just feel like
古き良き時代というか、いいのか悪いのか、
I feel like if I was watching Maverick,
I have a 407 on my till here.
クラシックカーっていう自動車だったらそういうカテゴリーですかね。私が生まれるより昔の飛行機ですね。
This one looks a bit till, a bit nose up attitude.
うん、まあ確かに
I don't hope he's
飛
stalling.
行機としてのロマンはあります。飛行機っぽいという
So,
か、
it's interesting talking about the Dark Star. If you read the behind the scenes on how they made
Crystal.
Top Gun Maverick, obviously the Dark Star is a fictional aircraft that was built.
今日もダークサイいるんだな。
In order to achieve maximum
DC3。
Paramount Pictures
こ
hired
のなんか見てると
a professional
平和な
aerospace
気持ち
engineer who works at Lockheed Skunk
真っ白白好き
and
な
said if
飛
there
行
was
機
a
だ。
hypersonic Mach 10 aircraft, what would it look like? And what would the instruments look like? And so they actually they put in a lot of work to assure authenticity in this fictional plane. I think it's a really cool touch.
One interesting fact I learned from watching the sound designer of Top Gun talk, he said that in the original Star Wars, the TIE fighter sounds is actually a modified elephant.
Really?
I know that. Yeah.
There's one I know.
I've seen.
The laser blast sound. There you have it.
Yeah, cables.
Yeah.
ストライク
A
イーグ
high
ル
tension metal cable, like that supports a power line. If you whack that with a piece of metal, it makes this like kind of reverberating metallic sound, and they use that to make the laser blast sounds for Star Wars.
いいね、飛行機博覧会だね。持ってない飛行機もいっぱいあるけど。TBM9。
Of course, we say the Dark Star is a fictional plane. Well, maybe not. There's been rumors since at least the 90s.
あれストライクイーグルどっか行っちゃった
potentially classified project
あ、いた。
Aurora. That was the successor to the SR-71 Blackbird. It's never been publicly revealed. It's only been, rumors and speculation as this top secret black project that may or may not actually exist.
I'm still 73 miles out to the next touch and go. Oh.
I have 69 nautical miles to Lima Golf.
Nice.
Alpha Golf.
He also says, and that's clear when you watch the movie. Also, the first one is that with the sound effects, when the images cut, there barely any fade. Like it really punches when the shots change.
Yeah. Which helps.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean, right? If you have F-18 sound is already impressive at itself. So
エアブレーキが真っ赤っかだ。
might be a bit that's the reason that
す
such a
ん
film
ごい向かい角
feels sound design.
超無理して飛んでる
40-year-old fridge.
The Dark Star, they actually used sound from
なん
the
か機種にもと
suspension.
スペシャルペイントが書いてありますな何台だろう
When comes the Dark Star flying? We had a plan for that, didn't we?
Well, we don't have a date. We were thinking maybe the anniversary of Charles Lindbergh flying across the
Yeah.
Atlantic, and we would
Yeah,
do
well-
like a New York to Paris fly-in in the Dark Star in 2 hours.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
probably less than that actually.
Yeah, but I mean, we have to take off. We have to get it in actual
ホーネットも
supersonic.
いるおお
which
い
is
っぱい現れてき
fast
た
by itself. So
ごめん
might
な
take
さ
some
い
time. All in all, it might take 2 hours.
M346 は
Ben
見え
Hamster
ない
says if there will be a new Maverick, and there will, well, yeah, given the amount of money that Top Gun Maverick made, it's almost certainly they will make a sequel to that.
PC21 もこれ見えない新しいやつだな
Well, of course, the original '86 Top Gun was the F-14 Tomcat, was the Europlane. Top
こ
Gun
れはい
Maverick
つか
was
買おうと思っておりますが
Super Hornets.
まだ買うお金
But
が
it stands to reason it would be the
バーゲンセールに負けちったぜ
F-35, I think, the next Europlane. But who knows? I mean, obviously the F-35 was in operation when they made Maverick, and they chose to go with Super Hornets, not F-35s. So
Yeah, but
who
it's
knows?
probably because the Navy is much more incorporated in the Navy today, right? F-35s are still hard to come by. We are in the Netherlands. We are now training with them.
Oh, no,
They slowly start to phase
3
out
っ
the
て
F-16s.
服用機ですからね
It's only happened like last year, something like that. Yeah, it's fine. It's somewhere in the back. It's
Oh, here's an interesting point. They did not use the F-35 because there were not two-seaters available. Yes, okay, that
Oh,
makes
fair.
sense.
Yep.
If you saw some of the behind-the-scenes of Maverick, they actually, with a special camera rig, the actors were sitting in the back seat of real Super Hornets. Front seat was an actual Navy pilot, and then the back seat, they made it look like the actor was really flying the plane because they were really sitting in the back seat. It was not CG, it was not green screen. They were actually filming the actors legitimately in a Super Hornet that was actually airborne and
ブ
fully
ルーっ
IT
て書いてある
So yeah, if there isn't a two seats F-35, that would make sense why they use Super Hornets.
Will there be an two-seat F-35?
Britain DC says, hello, Microsoft Flight Simulator team. How are we all? We are doing great, or at least I'm doing great. It's always a great day when it's Community Fly-In Friday. It's definitely the highlight of my week, every week. Although I have to say this week, tough to compete with the grand finals of the Reno Air Racing Series.
DHC4 が見当たらんけどちょっと遅いのかなあの飛行機なんかヘリコプターより遅いとかってなんかウィキペディアに書いてあったな
Pretty exciting to see. Pilot Jason, start time is 1900 Zulu. There is an issue, and we've written about this a few times, maybe you missed the post. There is a software bug on our forum software where the automatic time zone conversion is not working correctly for everyone depending where you live. It has to do with the fact that North America switched to daylight saving time 2 weeks ago, and other regions of the world either don't observe daylight saving or have not yet changed. 1900 Zulu is the correct time though, so you can always, if you know how to convert from UTC to your local time zone, 1900 is correct. So you can always go by that.
And for the most of Europe, it should be correct again this weekend.
Yeah, next Sunday. The UK as well. Yeah.
That's another beautiful drone shot.
Poor 339s with full flaps.
Yeah. Otherwise, they'll just fall out of the air.
Hi, this is my first fly-in. My game name is Steely. Well, welcome. We're very happy to have you with us. Hope this is the first of many for you. Actually, hey, hang on one sec. There you are right there, Steely, flying a TBM-9 to my kind of 8 o'clock low. Welcome in. It's a very exciting.
王者の貫禄ですな
This is the first of many that you'll be flying along. We do this every Friday. Same day, same time. Not same place though. We always choose a different location.
これフロートの下になんか見えるんだよな
It is, the celebration of
なんだろうなあの
independence
箱
from the Ottoman Empire. Way back. Oh, look at this! I got a glider.
That stuff
Who
to
is he
pull off.
attached to?
Yeah.
How is he going so fast?
Yeah, so this is the
あ、でもなんか
celebration
本
of
当に積んでんのか
Greece
な。
Empire back in 1821.
なんか
Tomorrow,
設
March
計上のバランスが
25th,
悪くて
commemorating
釣
that
ってたのかな、実際に。
is in Greece.
これ
But
ここに入れるんですよ。入れたからどうってことないけど。
who knows?
Airport route, yes, you can join via Xbox.
Yes. Encourage them.
Speaking of which,
あ
you can
あ、ここに
try
入
to
ってい
identify
れば
yourself in chat.
雨が降っていて
How
も
many
安心
Xbox
です。
winners do we have flying with us today?
あかん、出ちゃった。
It's a huge week for not only Flight Simulator on Xbox, but all Xbox.
雨が降ったら雨宿りですよ。
Yes. Who of you guys is flying in a WASM? Because it was actually surprising to me how fast some planes were available. I thought it would take a few weeks, right? But the 225 was instantly available, which is, I mean, kind of to be expected, but still. But then Milvis with the 310 and stuff like that. It's pretty surprising. Good to know. Yeah.
So yeah, as you can see in the chat, we've
あ
got
のね、
many
ほら。
Xbox users there. I'd love to see all of you turning out. FG Hypernumber says Xbox here, second fly-in, absolutely love this, so fun. Well, that's we love this. We talk about aviation, we love this a lot. We also talk about history,
もう牛にたかるハエみたい、アリ、ハエだかアリだか、
but you know,
そんなですよ。いやー。
Army Graffiti says, sorry, Ari Jim is moving in also, much like Hawaii, that movie was also produced by a Greek Canadian from Toronto. Apparently, there's a fairly large Greece immigrant community that lives in Toronto, and not only did they invent the Hawaiian pineapple pizza, they also invented, or was also the creator of that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. And then its spin-off TV series, My Big Fat Greek Family. Hypernova says, real-world PPL pilot here, based in Northern Ireland. Nice to meet you. Yeah, 2 of your 3 panelists
そっ
today.
か、
are also
V7 っていうのも買ったけど、
very
ああ、
well
ダックサー発見。
And then Simtom is also here.
例によっていつもの人かな。
Hypernova, do you know
It's more to that.
how you can tell if someone is a real pilot?
As proven just
Yeah,
moments ago.
yeah. There's no need; they'll tell you themselves.
Yes, classic joke. How do you know if someone is a pilot? They will tell you.
Yeah, no worries.
So-
Not
Yeah.
to worry.
This is not really a view I want to see in real life.
No.
It's kind of worrying.
Well, even his wing is almost like
Right?
I mean, he's good in
The
his
other
job.
side.
Don't get me wrong. But
Don't
come on, guys.
worry.
Some privacy.
Flying Force says I have a 2080 Ti. Do I put a lot of money into a 4090 or buy an Xbox Series X? Your 2080 Ti is more than sufficient.
ああ、ぶつかった。あっち来てく、ちょん切ってく、ちょん切
That's
って
still
く
a。good card. That'll run Flight Simulator great.
ちょん切り、ちょん切り。
Don't
Stream
have
you're
a-
seeing from me is 2080. That's averaging ultra.
if you don't have the CPU to go with, 4090 is a complete waste of money.
Right.
I mean,
You did also upgrade the CPU.
yeah. But still, now for streaming, I'm back to 50% render scaling. And
もう
30
スレス
FPS.
レ。
It's now
ド
really
キドキ
it's。doing nothing.
Don't worry.
Glider again. There it is.
ダックスター。これもあれですか
By the way, I'm also
ね。
a
リ
licensed
チルタイ
glider
が乗っ
pilot.
てんですかね。
I actually earned a
DC6 は見えないじゃんね。高いん
Which
だ
I
よ
actually think
な。
probably made me a better pilot
多
overall.
分乗りたい人にとっては全然買える
Get
金
used
額
to
だったん
flying
ですけ
without
ど
an
乗ら
engine.
ないからね。
You don't have that as kind of a safety valve. You can't just add more power and go around. You've got to land perfectly first
こ
try
れですよ。
every try.
スクラムジェットがついてますからね。
So I think
よくこんな速度で飛べんなだけ
It's
ど。
kind of like the analogy I would use. A lot of people say when you're learning how to drive, even though it's hard
無敵か
to learn how to drive on a standard,
じゃあちょっとこちらにギリシャ
that'll
の
make you a better driver overall. I would say
風
the
景
same
も
applies to aviation.
見ます
Kind
か。
of like gliders first, that will make you a better pilot. Zaggy Johan.
結構山が多い土地らしいです
Well,
ね。
welcome in. It's not often we have gliders. One of these days, I
Greece.
think maybe we'll do a community fly-in glider.
あ、もうその時間か。
in the Alps or something.
わかりま
It's,
した。
I'm hesitant to do it because
はい。
there is a certain skill.
ワイキオか。はいはい。わかったわかっ
Fighter escorts right now.
た。ワイキオか。
I'm
ビジョン
still
ジェ
right
ット
here.
あれも欲しいんだけどな。
Still looking for a second. Oh no. Oh, I have a
あれ
bunch
にや
of
られちゃっ
flags.
たよ。あ、DHC4 いるじゃん。
guys saw, but
あ
I
れ
think
見
it
に
was
行くか。
yesterday, a
VFR マップがど真ん中に来ちゃうんで。はい
racing game.
はい。
Sorry, what?
Yes, where you can build your own vehicle.
Asking
Open
for a friend, but
world.
what's the name?
Lego Drive.
欲しい430。あれ多分持ってないと思うんだよね。G28 っていう
神バグ
知らない。
Can I go?
Reese, have you flown in Antarctica?
来たい
Not
ね
yet. I have
ビ
tried
ジョン
myself
ジェ
in
ッ
the
トは持
sim.
ってない。
For those of you who have tried flying, you'll notice the scenery is not particularly great. For obvious reasons, there are not good satellite or aerial imagery
Great try.
for Antarctica. However, we will 100%, I guarantee, we will do
さっき
an Antarctica
DHC を
fly-in
持ったような
after
気がしたけ
release
ど
of World Update 13.
見
Those
当
of
た
you who
ら
missed the
ね
announcement, or we were talking about this a little bit earlier on the stream today, if you weren't here for that. World Update 13 announced on Wednesday is going to be the Oceania. So Pacific Islands, Hawaii, and Antarctica. So super excited for that. That's our next World Update, and we will 100% absolutely do an Antarctica fly-in after that releases.
I found it. It's pretty expensive though. It's
やら
fine.
れてみるのがあれ
It's absolutely.
PH エアクラフトってことかな。モデル57。
I can't actually, some of them sure in chat.
散髪の飛行機も一機買ったけどな。
Oceania World Update 13 is going to release. I think it's April, it might be May.
E36
It is April.
Together with the
あ、これじゃん。DH4。
As always, though, with dates on the roadmap, those are of course always targets, not guarantees. We may or may not.
これじゃこれじゃ。
depending on what the development is going. But that is
ホンダジェットも
optimistically
ほ
our
とんど
target
見か
release
けん
dates
な。や
for the roadmap. April 25th.
っぱり
says,
ビジョンジェットってやつがよくなんか便利な飛行機なのかな。自動操縦とかがやりやすくて。
and then there was a big surprise at the very end of the stream.
There was.
In June.
Yes, June this year is Flight Sim Expo in Houston, Texas, gathering place for Flight Sim fans from all across. I mean, it's mostly a North American-based conference, because I think a lot of people from overseas may find it hard to get there. But it is, certainly they don't exclude anyone outside of North America. You are welcome to attend should you desire. But yes, big announcement is that Microsoft and Asobo will be having a very large booth at Flight Sim Expo 2023 in Houston, Texas, coming up this June. Just search online for Flight Sim Expo to get your tickets and make arrangements to attend. That's of interest to you. I personally went to Flight Sim
That's
Expo 2021 in San Diego, not as a representative of the Flight Sim team, but just as a fan, as a community member, and I had a fantastic great time. I got to meet so many other players and community members, people I knew virtually over the internet through these fly-ins and Twitch. A lot of us were there in person and spent a long weekend hanging out with them and taking in all things Flight Sim, and it was a real treat and a great time. So certainly for me, that was the highlight of my long weekend at Flight Sim Expo 2021, was just meeting other members of the community and spending some time together in real life.
あんまり速い飛行機じゃないっていう気には書いてあったような気がする。あ、全然違う方向行くけど、ラグゴーストじゃないやろな。
Was over 1,000 euros.
近づいたら消えるという恐ろしいあれでは
Time-wise, it was no problem.
全然
Oh
あ
yeah,
さっての
that
方
also
向かって
didn't
飛んでるけど
And
Touch
ticket
and go-
price.
なんでこんな
Lima Golf, Alpha Golf. I'm currently 33 nautical
なかなか
miles away.
変わった形の胴体なんでしょうね。
40. Might slew a bit, maybe.
Averaging 145.
I'm averaging 116 in.
逆火力だ
My
って書い
my
てあった
current
ような
ground
気が
speed
す
is
るな。
132.
そう言われてみると多少逆火あるっぽい。コルセアほどじゃないけど。
Whoa! Look at this gaggle of planes behind me. We've got a Halo Pelican, a Dark Star, a Spruce Goose, TBM and Diamond, de Havilland Beaver, a Glider, an Antonov AN2, a P-51 Mustang,
Ako ako lang ka.
Bonanza, DHC Core Caribou, Vans RB14,
ちょっと
DC3,
ぼーっとした顔してる。
F-16.
スッてしてない感じ。
What an amazing assortment of aircraft, all in formation. Grumman Goose, even. Cirrus SR-22. Love it.
Mm. さあ満足したこれで何機種見た？
Right now I have a ground speed of 136, which is nice.
あとの飛行機は遅すぎて巡航速度120だとついてこれない飛行機ばっかだったかもしれんな。
Yeah, my phone is still finishing.
はあ
Matt Davala says, looks like I'll need to fly through a valley if I want to maintain 1,500. Yeah, I'm cruising at 2,500 currently. I should be good for now, but we'll see.
家にマークさん持ってんのか持ってないのかもわからん。
And love this beautiful scenery in the Greek countryside.
RV14 あ、P51 だ。でもまあ追いつかんかもしれんな。どう飛ぶんだろう。 大飛行に混じってもらえば飛べると思うけど、飛べるっていうか見えると思
You're
うけ
just
ど。
joining us and you'd like to fly along. We're on Southeast Asia server. Next touch and go is Lima
あれれれれ
Golf
どこ行っちゃったどこ行っちゃった
Alpha
あいた
You've been here IRL. Looks about the same, just more FPS.
あ、前に出ちゃった。
Flying Fortis says I'm in a 172 and I'm 12 minutes away from Lima Golf Alpha Golf. Yeah, I'm currently
追いつかんかな。追いつかないっぽいな。
yeah, I'm currently also 12 minutes out.
じゃあね
So yeah, if you're in a 172, you're certainly keeping up with me.
I'm 13 minutes out.
I'm 2 minutes.
Yeah. But you're flying what, 250 indicated? Oh, 145?
No.
So-
ギリシャ車が走っちゃう。
Also, on the topic of the Reno Air Race series we had on Wednesday, if you missed the broadcast, we were so incredibly fortunate. One of our guest commentators who was on the live stream with us was Dr. Fred Telling, who is the chairman and CEO of the Reno Air Racing Associations, the actual Reno Air Races. We had the CEO was able to join us for the first little bit of that live stream. Just an incredible amount of knowledge and experience. He's also a real race pilot in the T6 class, and he owns one of the P-51 Mustangs from the Unlimited class. So just a real treat to have him on the live stream with us on Wednesday. And if you didn't catch it live, check out the VOD for that, because it really is very special to have.
ラプターも飛んどる。
like that.
This was cool.
Are there any aircraft designed and built in Greece? That is a good
G21
question.
ってなんじゃ
I don't know the answer to that.
グラマンの下が赤い飛行艇
I
かい
don't think so.
あ、これだ。
Does that little Soarin fly?
They do have great food. So.
Little bit eye. It's okay.
Icarus wings, maybe. Yes. I mean, the original
Yeah.
invented by Daedalus to escape the labyrinth on Crete and Minotaur.
Am I still fine at 2500 CD? Because it looks like I'm gonna do a nice C-fit in here.
Well, I'm still at 2500 and I cleared, as long as you stay on the magenta line,
Yeah.
I cleared it just fine.
あのまんまいのが体調かな。
I'll blindly trust your advice.
Well,
Yeah, and at least it's nice left of the center line.
I did it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this autopilot chicken.
No?
No, not even close.
We want to see that. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Somehow I was able to do it though. Maybe my magenta line was slightly to the left of yours.
じゃあ動画だけにつ
It's
くか。
fine. It's fine. Oh, it was.
Oh, look at this.
下に
Inquest.
飛行機がいるからちょっとビビるけど。
Throwing down the facts. Inquest, well, actually,
無理か。
Well, actually.
the fake mythology fans, they weren't escaping the labyrinth, they were escaping the king. Well, they were imprisoned in the labyrinth, though, weren't they? I took a college course in Greek mythology, so I should know this. But that was like over 20
じゃない
years
の
ago, so maybe I'm confusing things. But I was pretty sure Icarus and Daedalus were imprisoned in the labyrinth, and they used the wings that Daedalus invented to escape.
おお、
Yeah, Inquest.
ミッ
What
チェ
you
ル
gotta
タイ
say
ム
with that?
無茶しよう。
I'm gonna look this up now.
Now it's personal.
グライダーみたいなの。ああ、ごめんなさい、誰かにぶつかったぞ、今。綿棒。
Okay, Daedalus.
ひでえな、この
Here we go.
エクスト
In
ラ
Greek
さん
mythology,
で
Daedalus was a skillful architect and craftsman seen as a symbol of wisdom
な
and
かなかのひど
knowledge,
さ。
father of Icarus, the uncle of Perdix, and possibly also father
おい、
of
ごめんなさい。
Iapis.
おお、これも美しい
Among
ね
his。most
グライ
famous
ダーだ
creations
ね。
are the wooden cow
うん。
from Pasiphae, the labyrinth
どうなってんだろう、
for
グライダ
King
ーが飛んでるってのは
which。imprisoned the Minotaur, and the wings that
ご
he
ちそう
and
にな
his
ったら
son Icarus
YT かなんかで
used
ま
to
た
escape
上
the
が
rings.
るのかな。す
Oh,
げえ
they
な。
weren't. He invented
キャシャーンどころの騒ぎじゃないな、グライダ
It
ー
was
っ
during
て。
this escape that Icarus did not heed his father's warnings and flew too close to the sun.
なんで宙返りできるのあれ違う飛行機だな。MXS。なんだろう。なんでグライダーに見えるとかも謎だな、なかなかの。
Destroy the labyrinth as destroyed by Hellenes. The Athenian hero Theseus is challenged to kill the Minotaur, finding his way back out with the help of Ariadne's thread. It is Daedalus himself who gives Ariadne the clue as to how to
4
escape
もあ
the
れ棒だ
labyrinth.
ね。
Later writers envisioned the labyrinth as an edifice rather than a single dancing path. This
ジョイントストライクファイターもおるじゃん。
The most familiar literary telling explaining Daedalus' wings is a late one by Ovid in his
もうそろ
Metamorphoses.
そろ燃料切り替えた方がいいか。もうちょい大丈夫か。
Yeah, I think Inquest might have got me here. They weren't actually escaping the labyrinth. Daedalus created the labyrinth and designed it, but he was not himself imprisoned there.
ギリシャ。あんまり。
Oh, actually no.
No.
I looked further here. There's conflicting versions of the story.
What a roller
あ
coaster
ん
of
まり
emotions.
全然
No
歴史
more.
も何も知らんけど。
After
都市国
Theseus,
家ができた
king
ん
of
ですよ
Athens
ね。
and enemy of Minos, King Minos, of course, of Crete, escaped from the labyrinth. King Minos suspected that Icarus and Daedalus had revealed the labyrinth's secrets and imprisoned them either in a large tower overlooking the overlooking the ocean, or in the labyrinth itself, depending upon the accounts.
タイ
So
がなん
there
か
are
頑張っ
conflicting
とる。
versions of the story. So in some versions of the story,
ちょっとラグい
Daedalus
のか
and
もしれない。
Icarus were
こっ
imprisoned
ちがラ
in
グい
the
のかもしれんけ
and
ど。
in other versions
これ
they
タイ
were
どこ行った
not. So Inquest, I know this is very unsatisfying, but apparently we were both right.
Such lousy compromise is that?
Yes. Next stop is Lima Golf Alpha Golf. I'm currently 10 miles out.
Well, depends. For me, it's Lima Golf or Rome next week.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, for you. Hush.
Bittersweet 84 comes in with a raid. Welcome in. Nice to have you here. The quest says I'll take the tie.
Come on, Inquest. You're better than that.
And Raven Wing
ワ
Dragon.
ッサバーナ炊かれたら絶対追いつかんもんな。
From Bittersweet's channel. Welcome to you. We are currently flying in Greece today. Tomorrow, March 25th, is the celebration of Greek independence, which the modern country of Greece gained from the Ottoman Empire in 1821. And in commemoration of that, part of Athens, a lot of Greece, exclamation mark fly.
ムスタングも見えないな。あと後ろの方にいるのかな。
Poor Princess, loving the music, holiday vibe. Yes, Epidemic Sound. It's a music service provider that we use in the channel, and they had a specific Greek playlist. So I was like, well, I better use that one for today. I can't actually hear the music myself. I have the stream muted, but I trust the music is good.
Just listen to it.
Trivium says, first community fly-in, and I'm glad I joined. Loving Greece. Well, welcome. We're glad you joined as well. And as I mentioned earlier, we do this same time, same place every week. Same place meaning the same Twitch channel, not same place meaning same part of the world. We always choose a different destination. We try to
しかし毎回この公式集会は楽しい
try not to
の
do。the same place twice. So always mix it up and do
あ
something.
のなんか前の日も遠足に行くぐらいの感じの楽しみさですからな。
Alright, I'm 4 miles out. I have the runway in sight.
We have a lot of stuff to do still with the community fly-ins. I really want to do another
タッチングか
race
Oh, yeah.
through the canyon. I also want to do the Mac loop.
We've done that
ロ
before.
ックがないから減速
Yeah,
で
yeah,
きな
yeah,
い
we've
ん
done
だ
it
よ
once, but I want to do it
ね
again. Because then the F18s weren't out yet, right?
They were.
I think they were. Yeah.
They were.
I think that's when we did.
Oh, okay.
Raven says, I can confirm flying with CD is awesome. Well, thank you, Raven. Appreciate that. And of course, yeah, don't forget.
タッチングをする気満々だなみ
Raven
ん
says
な。
that. I'm actually
Because he's
familiar with
next to
Raven. She's a member. She often flies with Fliggity on his Twitch channel every night. So she knows me from being part of that community. I think you two are both
だいぶ
fast
気合い入れ
asleep,
速
so
度
relatively late
その
night
速
streamer
度が
by
落ちないんだよね
European
この
standards.
飛行機。
Well, Tom isn't, but I usually am.
I'm okay.
これ大丈夫じゃん。
All right, turning final now for Lima Golf, Alpha Golf. Once again, I'm going to temporarily turn nameplates off to make better view.
テンポラリー
Way.
ターン。
I'm actually at the next.
All right, let me know if you're about to touch down. I can switch over to your point of view.
All right. Let's see.
Hmm. Now with this
あ、F22 2機いるじゃん。
tailwind, do I land straight in?
Yes, you
or-
do land.
ちょっと落ちてる気がする。
Do I land straight in or should I make a 180? I should make a 180.
I mean, in real life, you would do the 180, but I think
I absolutely do the 180. I'll be scared to.
for sim purposes, I think you should YOLO it. Full send.
Okay.
いいね
That was a nice touch. I could barely tell my wheels touch the ground there.
God, I don't hope I stall.
And positive rates.
おー
Alright, who's close to landing, Peter or Tom?
I think Tom is, but we're not that much far.
おー
Inquest is endorsing full send
燃
on
料
the
切り
downwind
替えしと
landing.
くか
Of course she is.
内部
She
燃
has
料
to
に一
fly
旦
it.
切り替えこのでかい飛行機は何わまいからだったやば310
Cups are known for their very well behavior during fast landings.
No, you are doing a touch and go, not a full stop.
Oh, that's true. So I can
もう
just leave the,
350っていうのは持ってないけどな
Yeah, as long as the main wheels touch the ground.
Zero 自動車が
Sambi64,
走
just loving
っ
this
てる
D40 spot. Yeah,
そ
D40
りゃ
is
そ
one of my
う
favorite
だ
things about this sim. Unfortunately, none of the flying clubs local to where I live now have D40 for rent. My choices are kind of a Cessna 172, or if I want a low wing, a Cirrus SR22, which I would love to fly, but they're crazy expensive and I can't
they're
justify it.
crazy expensive. And,
Like
and
the
not,
hourly
not
rate
that
is
fun.
like 3
戻り
times
す
as
ぎ
much
か
as the 172.
こんなもんか
So as much as I would like to fly the Cirrus,
アントのフニ2号この巨大輸送機もちょっと
I actually
あ消えた
I could fly the A40 actually. Now that I think of it, we have another flying club at Rotterdam, which has that. I could
B736
research that for a bit. I might do the A40 flight.
Whoa,
736
hang on. I
持
was
って
gonna switch
ない
to
よね
Peter. I'm gonna go back to Sim Tom. That is quite the aggressive climb.
Yeah.
残念だなこんなラグくなきゃ
Air show style.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. Short final for Peter doing a downwind landing. Not recommended in real life.
That's your Peter.
Of course, pilots are trained to do downwind landings in emergency situations. Not the first choice, but it is something that we are trained to do.
Bit bumpy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine. It's fine.
it's
It's
fine.
fine. It's fine.
You're also going to do an aggressive climb like Tom?
Oh, sure, I can do it. First flight. Wait. Oh. It stalls.
Chet thinks it's Jane.
It is. Jane.
It is.
Yeah, I may or may not have replaced the stall horn with Jane.
Oh, did you really?
I missed.
I'm not even sure. Are we broadcasting your audio? I'm not sure.
I think we are. Yeah.
Well,
Like your game
これさっき
audio.
のと違う色だと思ったら一緒か青に色の線のこれか
Alright, next waypoint is Lima Golf Romeo X-Ray. Tom, that was the one you just landed at, right?
Correct. Yeah, I'm heading to the final destination. Lima Golf Kilo.
Final destination.
Choice of words.
has a different connotation to it now. I actually saw a thread on Reddit yesterday. It was uploaded to the Reddit front page. Someone made the point: has there ever been a horror or suspense movie that has affected people's real life behavior more than Final Destination? And specifically, I don't know which one it was. I haven't seen it. It's sort of cultural osmosis, absorbing what happens. But apparently, one of Raven, the log trucks. That's exactly what this script was talking about. People now will not drive behind log trucks from Final Destination 2 because there was a very accident.
おー最高じゃー
Yeah. And so
Not seen any of those movies.
No? Oh, I've seen
I'll
a few.
keep it like that.
Yeah, it's
ギリシャの皆さんおはようございます
pretty.
Raven says she is in fact one of those people who will not drive behind a log truck.
That's
And
it.
she's a horror genre.
現地時間は夜だと思いますが
Especially when I'm on my motorcycle, I will not.
Foxtrot says I saw Jaws as a kid. That was the other one in the comments of that Reddit post. Foxtrot. That's the one I
Oh,
that when Jaws came out in 1975, that also had a huge effect on
うん
human
ギ
behavior.
リシャの皆さん
And in
右側通行してるな。日本は左側通行してるから、そういう向きもちゃんとあれなのかな、一応。
Demonstrable decline in tourism
そうだとす
after
ると
Jaws
かなりよくできてんな。
irrationally scared of sharks.
Still are. If you see the amount of shark deaths every year, that's like 5 or 6 or something. It's not compared to the fear we have for them. It's not justified.
Inquest points out that log truck scene was reported 25 kilometers from where I live. Whenever we're on that highway and there's a log truck, we give it a wide berth. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, the batteries on my wireless headset are dying, so one second, let's swap them out.
Yes, poopy. He can't hear us. Oh wait, maybe Jane can. Silence. As we were saying.
As we were.
You no longer talk smack about me.
Ah,
Yeah.
took full advantage.
I mean, it were a great 10 seconds.
I mean, you could still talk smack about me.
Yes.
Responding. Look at this. Gas collection.
Of course, change direction. I don't tilt it. I have a pretty strong head. Hold on.
Fletcher Red says arachnophobia. I shake my slippers up every time before I put them on. So this is a true story. I've heard that people from Australia, when they visit other countries, they visibly cringe when they put their shoes on step-checking. Because that's just something people in Australia do by nature. Because they're always worried there's a spider or some kind of venomous creature in your shoe, and so they just always do that automatically, and then they don't. They get really, kind of rattles their nerves when they see people who aren't from Australia that don't.
They
do
just
that.
go blindly.
Yeah.
I have really deep and high motorcycle boots, and I always check them, especially after winter.
I'm loving this scenery today.
It's beautiful.
It is really beautiful.
Strong wood as well.
Which airport is that? Lima, Golf,
基本17ってのも見えないんだよね。あれどっかに
Currently 10 miles out. Well, yeah, Tom maybe.
動画タッキがいたような気がしたけど。
Inquest says the movie that stuck with me the most as a kid was Blair Witch. I was scared of forests, especially at night for a long time. So I have a Blair Witch story. Those of you who were sort of around were the right age demographic when that movie first came out in, I want to say 1999. You may remember this. It was leaked to the internet long before it was released. And it sort of went viral as like this underground leaked film, and no one knew. There was no marketing. No one knew that it was an actual like Hollywood production. And so I remember, coming home on a Friday night, getting together with one of my friends who had downloaded it from the internet because it was one of those things that had gone viral. And we turned the lights off, and a bunch of us watched this movie, thinking it was legitimate found footage and not actually a semi-scripted film. And I had to say that's one of the most creepy, frightened moments I've ever had in my life. Again, we had no idea that this was a fictional film.
Well, I'm generally not.
No, I'm not. Scary movies are not my jam. Generally, I think some are good. I really, really like the original.
うわなんかびっくりした。何が飛んでた。
Just 'cause I
ス
thought
ピ
it
ット
was
ファイヤー
really
だな。
clever, the script was great.
あの人はいつもスピード速い乗ってる人だ。
deconstruction of teenage slasher movies, while at the same
この
time
飛行機
being a
スピード速い
legitimately
に追い
good
つかないから
slasher movie
ね。
in its own right. I like the comedy in it. It was just a really good movie overall. And now, of course, it's been done.
あ、いたいたいたいたいた、この人だ、この人。動画炊き、動画炊き。
groundbreaking original screen was making out.
色は違うが。
All right, I'm currently 5 miles out to disable my autopilot and do the touch and go at Lima Golf Romeo
色
X-ray.
は違うが動画炊き。あ、消えた。ラゴーストだったか。
13.
うわ、すげえのがおる。
Tom's really lost.
He's already done. He already will.
I just decided
下からすごいのが迫ってきとる。あれだ。
You're already close to sim, right?
ラグくないで突っ込んでみるか。マイナス10をかけながら一気に出撃。飛行機はこの間にはまれるんだよ
Line
ね。
up with the runway for a straight-in approach. I've been a vampire for over
あ、
100 years.
そうか。
when Van
タッチングをしたいの
Helsing
かみんな。
vampire
タッチングを。
What about werewolves? Are werewolves the natural enemies of vampires?
Aren't they best friends?
I don't know.
According to what's the movie called again? Dracula. No, wait. Hotel Transylvania. That's the one.
Get one as a pet.
でけえ。
Sorry. Quick spoiler alert for What We Do in the Shadows, the movie, not the TV series. If anyone hasn't seen this and intends to, one of my favorite moments in that film, again, minor spoiler alert coming up, is when one of the vampires from What We Do in the Shadows is at a bar and he's trying to impress some of the other patrons of the bar and brags about being a vampire. And the person he's talking to brags about being a vampire hunter. And the audience is led to believe that they're both sort of
見
just
つけて生きよった。
you know, lying and boasting for the sake of conversation. And it turns out that the random person at the bar actually was a vampire hunter. Love that moment. Alright, short final, about to touch down here. A little bit rougher on the touchdown on that one than compared to my last touch and go. But I'll take it. Full throttle flaps to take off. And rotate.
ローズローズローズローズ。
Positive rates.
親紙の上に子紙が。
Alright,
Well,
and
mate.
Peter, you're next for the.
Yeah, I'm on quite a long final, but
子紙が一気。
Raymond, that was What We Do in the Shadows. It's since been turned into a TV series, but it started as a movie, directed and written by Taika Waititi, who, of course, has gone on to become
でけえな、しかし。水平美欲と より
Thor Ragnarok and Thor
あれがでかいっていうのがすごいね。
He did a low-budget vampire movie called What We Do in the Shadows. And that movie
地
also
欲幅より
starred,
水平美欲幅の方が広い。
Flight of the Conchords. Yes, he also directed Jojo Rabbit. That's true. He was. He was the
IG.
voice of. Yep. The IG assassination droid in Mandalorian.
They keep making Grogu cute.
cute. Yeah. Sometimes I'm starting to doubt whether I'm watching Star Wars
I
or
told my
Sesame
girlfriend,
Street.
Would the series be as successful without him, or the only reason you keep watching?
It's still a minimum age of like 12.
Bokoboka ga
because
ippai
it's
aru.
almost like kids TV.
Now, I'm gonna be. I will not spoil it. It's 2 days old, so
でけえ
Very vague with what I say here. But in the most recent episode, there was a Star Wars actor alum from a previous returned to the series, playing a completely different role, unrecognizable from the other.
Yeah, but is the person recognizable?
The
Because
person,
if so,
if you know what the person looks like in real life, then yes, the actor is
Oh, okay.
recognizable.
Yeah.
But in this person's previous Star Wars role, looks nothing at all like the character.
うん
from Mandalorian.
I didn't, and then it was after the fact I learned that I was like, okay. What's that?
coming in again with a 40 knots to the wind. That's fine.
It's fine.
TBM9 ってなんかリバリー種を買ったような気がするんだけどな。どれがリバリー種のリバリーでどれが標準のリバリーだかわかんないんだよね。これもでもよく見る飛行機であるね。
And again,
Of
I'm going
course.
to be
Wonder if
very
you did
vague and
stuff.
not spoil anything, but given how the scenes featuring this character played out, I don't think that's the last we're going to see of them. I think we'll be back for at least one more episode, if not more.
Doing aggressive climb.
Foster says, as an actor, I believe he did the best he could with what he had. Yeah. Kind of a sad story that this actor, again, trying to be vague here and not say who it is, but this actor actually got bullied on the internet because people didn't.
動
like
画
his
滝の
character.
とこに行くか
Which。is terrible. Like that's an awful thing to do. And his performance as that character was fine for what it was. It just the character itself was not a well written or well directed character. But it wasn't the actor's fault. So it was nice to see this Star Wars alum actor get a second chance to play a completely different character. Anders 6605 says, where are you guys flying? We are over Greece. You can type exclamation mark fly in the chat. That'll give you a link to our flight plan. We're heading towards the last waypoint right now. We've got about a half hour left. Maybe
ど
it's
こら
less
辺
than
だ
that.
ったかな。これ右側にねオリンピック発祥の地があるんですよ。
Kalamata,
オリンピアって言って
and of course, we all know what Kalamata is famous for. Right? Everyone?
Well, I think, but
What would you say?
I think a certain dish with 8 legs.
I don't think so. So that is deep fried.
Okay, what are you thinking? Because that's not what I was thinking of.
Uh oh. Never
Oh, you're
mind
thinking
then.
of
昨
calamari.
日暇があったら
Yes.
ウェイポイント
I
に
was
追
gonna
加
say
しとこうと思ったん
olives.
です
Yeah,
け
Fletcher
ど
Reed.
こってり
And,
忘れ
Kurt
てました
Ferguson goes say olives.
But they're wrong. Still sweet.
Japanese or?
Yeah,
I've-
probably. Yeah. Calamari is
The only
probably
time I've
Japanese.
eaten it was in Spain, so now I'm not even sure.
Oh, that could also well be. I don't know.
I've also ate it in modern Portugal.
Raven, answer your question. This actor, again, being vague, not spoiling, this actor was bullied over performance playing a character from Star Wars. Again, not the actor's fault. He did the best with what he had available to him. He did his job, he was professional about it, but the character was not great.
Oh. Wow. That took a little way longer than.
うわーラグったあらららららラグリアリロレロラ
They're still on my tail. While we do the trench run.
We're trying to outrun them. You have to be a bit more abrupt to lose them.
Well, now it's before we went to some hills.
By the way, on the topic of bullying people online because you don't like their character, I see this in video games too, and it's so disheartening. You know, when quote unquote fans get really upset because they don't like a character, and then they will go online and bully them as if the actors.
いいね
Recently, very high profile, the last Last of Us 2. One of the
Ah,
voice
yeah, we
actors
can
on
get it.
that. She was mercilessly bullied
しかし
by
本当に良くなったの
again,
この
quote-unquote
ゲーム
fans
のマ
who
ル
did
チ
not
プレイヤー
like
の
the character that she played. Yeah, she's just doing her job.
ま
She's
だ聞い
writing
た
it. And even then, you know, if you don't
Florida.
like the way the character, don't bully the writer online. Even that's unacceptable.
Just don't watch it.
Yeah.
But then to forget there's a line between it's entertainment, fiction. What the person
Yeah, exactly. It's real people on the other side of the internet. Not just you know, an anonymous, you know, Twitter or Instagram avatar or whatever platform they happen to be
Or
on.
what?
and even
最
even
高
Gregor
じゃ
said
ね
that from the prequels. And he said back then there wasn't really a platform to people where they could give their opinion. It wasn't the internet and social media.
Yeah, nice
And
times.
actually, a lot of people now that were young then say that they liked the prequels. They just didn't have a platform back then to say that because it was mostly the critics saying, "Oh, the prequels, they're bad."
めちゃめちゃ急
Raven
降下
says
しと
the
る
idea of bullying a voice actor is absolutely bupkis
Should
in
I-
my mind. They're an actor, not a writer, not a director. They had no say in how that character goes. Yeah, but you know, to
Married
that
role
point,
stuff
even the
then.
writer or director, like if
何
you
をしてる
don't
のかそんな大
like
き
the
な飛
character,
行機
sure
で
you can provide feedback.
中の荷物ぐちゃぐちゃじゃないの大丈夫かね
The realm of things that are appropriate. But even then, don't bully them. Don't chase them off the internet. I mean, we saw this with Star Wars, actually, even the sequel trilogy.
スター・ウォーズの
The
話してる
actress
ね
who played Rose in The Last Jedi, she was legitimately bullied off the internet because people didn't like her character, and they chased her off the internet. That's awful. I hear.
And meanwhile, I'm doing a low pass over the arrival.
Rose.
There's no pizza left.
Gaseous Maximus says I still look down every sewer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Indeed it is.
めちゃくちゃやっとんなあと225そういう飛び方をする飛行機じゃありません多分そんなことしたら普通は壊れます
Tommy looks like having a lot of fun. Treetop heights.
Ah, yeah. Actually, with these
スピットファイヤー
But they can't keep up with you, can they? Or at
Well,
least, yeah, they can, but they can't.
yeah,
They can't. They can't overtake because you're too quick. Yeah,
right?
that's what's happening.
Matt Davalas says, this put me over 200 hours on flights today. Well, congratulations, 200 hours. I'm approached. There's an achievement for 1,000 hours, and I keep getting warnings on my Xbox, and I'm close to achieving that one. So I'm up there now. Not quite 1,000 yet. Hey, Chewbacca's here. Okay, Becca.
I sadly flew a lot of times with that mode on.
Same.
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'm only at 400 now or something.
Yeah. But I think I'm way higher than that.
I've had around
本
that
当に
it
こ
all
の
found
飛
it
行
as
機視
well.
界がいいのお
It got reset
Hey.
during a reinstall for me once,
Hey.
which also with 500 hours or something. So
エンジン回転数最高にしてあんの
I'm closer to 1500. No records of that.
Becca, I can't speak for everyone, but I personally am doing super. I have a beautiful community flight today over Greece because tomorrow, March 25th, is the celebration of Greek Independence Day, dating back to 1821 when Greece gained independence from the
BAH1
Roman Empire.
なんだろうビーチエアクラフト
And yeah, this countryside, Greek countryside is absolutely stunning.
なんかビーチエアクラフトの飛行機2機ぐらい買ったような気がするんだけどね
Where to next week? Yes.
Where to
Yes,
next week?
exactly.
Well,
Yes.
TBD. Check out our forums and our socials. You can follow us on Twitter,
すげえ大
Facebook,
型機に
and of course the forums if you want to see where next week's going to be flying Friday. Usually we post the information on Wednesday in time for Friday's fly-in. It's also in our Thursday development update blog every week as well. We'll list details for flying Friday.
持ち上がってきましたね。
You'll be in ground school next week.
これまた綺麗な色の DC3 だ。
Well, you can always watch the VOD and fly along in real time. Start up the VOD, take off the same time we take off.
As you do the
flight yourself.
Like that's an enrichment.
I don't
I mean,
know.
yours is, but I mean,
Is it? Chat, you tell me. I mean, I hope we're being entertaining.
ああ、ぶつかってる、ぶつかってる、隊長も。
So Peter, what's the reasoning behind your background?
Ah. Well, being Greek, we have pi, of course, as a circle constant. But that's actually wrong. Because it's only half a circle constant. So tau is actually the same as 2 pi,
まあ、
which
松
is a
本
full
隊長、
circle constant.
突っ込んでますね、隊
So
長。
there is a tau manifesto
変隊長だけど。大隊長はピンクじゃない、あれオレンジじゃない
saying
かな。
that we have to leave pi and start using tau.
ラパールね。ラ
Well,
パ
okay.
ールはでも
For
見え
calculating
ないんだよね。
I am, because I passionately talk about this then.
Yeah.
Oh no, here goes again.
For calculating circumference, I would agree with that because you can just say instead of being 2 pi r, you could make it tau r.
Or I mean,
However,
it goes much further than that, right? Because the fact that you have a real circle constant instead of a half circle constant, which you then have to multiply by 2.
but
For sig, yes.
the area of a circle is pi r squared. So if you use tau instead of pi, it would be 1/2 tau
Yes.
r squared.
Yes. So
That seems less convenient.
あう
yes, but that's only for the area. On all other calculations, also with sine and cosine and stuff like that, it makes way more sense to use tau. than to use one.
おー、すげえ大きいのに囲まれとる。巨大機に。どういうことこりゃ。持ち上がっとるとかいうレベルじゃありませんでございますね。
Yeah.
隊長えらいことになってますよ。この付近はちょっと渋滞中です。むちゃくちゃだ。これは。囲まれた。囲まれましたよ、トラックに。隊長。
When you go into the menu and you look for toggle nameplates, you can find the key, and I believe by default it's backspace.
Well, that
Sure.
toggles
I think
nameplate,
yeah.
not aircraft themselves.
I think it's
Oh, fair point. Yeah. In that case, no.
CD sale on the Bonanza. Is that the new permanent price reduction for deluxe television models?
Well, I'm not actually sure. Maybe Inquest knows. I know she's always promoting marketplace sales on our social platforms. But yes, if you did miss the development update stream on Wednesday, Jorg did announce that as a way to thank those players who purchased the deluxe or premium deluxe editions of Microsoft Flight Simulator, there is now a permanent price reduction. If you own either of those two versions, you now get 33% discount off of all.
いい
Microsoft planes are now 33% off if you do own Deluxe or Premium Deluxe, and that's just a way of thanking you for your support.
If that's permanent, is it?
According to Jorg, it is permanent.
Well, in that case, the value of the Premium Deluxe version, which was already quite okay, just became a lot more. Yeah, impressive. Yeah. Maybe even out of I'm lost for words. Yes, out of ratio, right? So that having to buy Premium Deluxe now is by far the best deal because you also get
And
extra.
buy them directly.
Yeah,
It's also a tip.
yes.
Alright, I think I'm going to be clear for Autopilot Chicken now. I think I will just barely clear this crest of the Bobby.
ここら辺の右の方がオリンピック発祥の地なのかな。
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
38.
9 minutes left.
I'll be there
こ
in
の辺
15.
ここまでら辺の
Let me,
自動車が
let me,
オートンドル
speak
時々バックトゥ
To
ザフ
be
ューチャ
fair,
ー
we did start
2
slightly
が多い
late today because one of our panel members was having some audio issues before we went live to get resolved.
Yeah, one of our, which panel member would that be?
Turned out I had turned the mix to mic only.
Well done.
That happens.
To be fair, Symptom, audio routing is the absolute worst, and
It's more
awful.
complex than yes.
Yeah. So it's a very understandable mistake. Could have happened to anyone.
Especially because all the voice meter or the audio meters, they were like, yeah, there's audio.
All right, what do you think? We're gonna win this game of Autopilot Chicken, or should I climb?
No, you should climb.
You
I mean, it
play the
seems,
game.
Tom, that there are more papers about audio routing than there is on quantum mechanics.
あ、消えた。
Yeah, I would believe so.
Yeah.
But I'm hands off. I'm not gonna climb. I'm gonna see what happens.
All right.
I'm gonna full send YOLO this.
I think you might make it.
It's fine.
It's gonna be
D17 もしかしてこれも買ったやつ
Fine.
It's fine. It is.
ドロニエのなんとかっていうの買ったな、そういや。
Never in doubt.
でもドロニエだったら DO かな。
It's just fine. Yeah. Pre-recorded.
The clip was a paid actor.
It ducked out of the way just in time.
Look at this. I've got a Spruce Goose and an Antonov AN225. This is a nice segue into this week's screenshot challenge.
Oh.
Of course, we do a screenshot challenge every week.
あ、エンジン、やべえ。
11.
Get that.
You'll have your screenshot featured in the weekly development update blog. We have a different theme every week. This week's theme is Inquest. What do we title it? I know what the theme is. I can't remember
あ
the
れ
theme.
どこ行っちゃった
Today's is large
なんあ
aircraft.
と言ってた
So something like the Spruce Goose, the Antonov AN225, the Boeing 747, any other really big plane of your choice. This is your time to showcase them your best screenshot this week.
I was
あれ
wondering last
フー
week's
だったよな。
challenge was City Skylines. That was a nod to the city development game or not?
Not a purposeful nod, just
Okay.
but I am a fan of because it's awe-inspiring aircraft.
Awe-inspiring. That was
Good
it. Was, yes.
alliteration there, I guess.
But it's not necessarily big. It's
あ、この飛行機こんな青い
Well,
カラー
we
リ
can
ン
read
グ
the
もあるんだ
definition。of how we define the competition. We are looking for big planes.
Ah, okay. Let's say that. Big plane.
Star Destroyer.
あ、これも買ったやつかもしれん。
Maniac.
Coming straight
That
at
will be
me.
me with two 339s behind me.
And a bonanza.
編隊飛行の、ああ、こんな直径飛行できるんだ、この飛行機。
And a bonanza.
ちょっと それは無茶じゃないかい。あ、ぶつかるギリギリだった。
Where do I find you? About 20 miles before.
ぶつかってるぶつかってる。
From the
Which
north.
That will be our full stop landing. We're getting very near.
これも買ったやつだきっと。
Less than 10 minutes.
くよき一機買ったわ、そういえば。
If you want to come back and fly with us next week, we'll be here again. Same
な
time,
かなか
same place.
美しいもんじゃのう。
On this channel. Different destination though. We won't be in Greece next week. We'll be going somewhere completely new. TBD where that is. We'll let you know.
That's you.
Does Peter see you?
Where would that be?
No, next week is not a secret. Next week has not been determined yet.
That's what TBD means, right? To
Yeah,
be
exactly.
determined.
Yeah, yeah. I have not chosen the destination for next week's flight yet.
うん、かっこいい飛行機だ。
Oh well.
I see
I'll
Dutch
just
race.
intercept you from.
結構何機種か見れたな。
Just occurred to me, it doesn't quite perfectly align, but next week is almost April Fools.
Ah. Well,
なんで旅客機で
Last
早
year.
めに飛行したのこの人
I
は。
think it was last year.
No, I think. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were what you were doing to the Discord server.
お
Yeah.
客さんはどうなるの
Yes.
ね
Well.
A few people went
なん
into
でしょうよ。
completely insane.
How about Japan, who won the World Baseball Classic Championship? I mean, if anyone saw that, if it was a baseball
い
fan,
なくなった。
you could not have scripted
ほら、お客さんからクレームが来た。
that as a movie. Your audience would say this is too unbelievable, it's too coincidental.
ムスタングが見たいんだけど、結構あれが追いつかないのよね。
Shohei Ohtani versus Mike Trout for the final out of the World Baseball Classic. What an absolute incredible ending to that.
That might not speak to most of Europeans, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Great Britain had a team in the World Baseball Classic. I think Italy might have had a team as well. There are a few European countries were represented. Netherlands had a team, Peter. Did you know this?
Nope, I didn't.
Yeah, but it's mainly the Caribbean islands that are part of the Netherlands.
Right.
That were represented,
いなくなっ
where they actually play baseball.
た。V3
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, the Netherlands were actually at the World Baseball Classic.
Nice.
Alright, currently 11 miles out. Peter, Tom, how close are you?
Well, I was at 0, but now I'm at.
10 miles. I am 10 miles out, airport inside.
Airport's currently obscured by clouds for me, but pretty close.
That's the pizza. Pizza.
I have live weather, but it's really boring live weather.
It is. It's just clear stuff.
Yeah.
オスプレイ先生でも見るか。
Which is okay.
I mean, yeah. But
But yeah, just talking about the World Baseball Classic.
Ah.
again, like,
もうゴールが
what
見えてき
a
たな。ここ
fantastic
ゴールだな。
finish. Like I said, if you were writing this as a movie, your audience would not believe this actually happened. It was too coincidental. The way it ended.
あ、これは黒い色だ。 ナイテッドステイツなんて書いてある。
Of course, congratulations to Japan for winning. All right, airport's in sight for me. On a long
ユ
final
ナイ
now.
テッドステイツ
Let's go with the pilot.
Got a spruce goose right in front of me.
マリンコープス海兵隊だ。
Well, as we're winding down, I want to
ご
give
め
a
んなさい
special
よ
welcome
ね。
to any of our viewers who are here from Greece.
で
Of course, tomorrow, March 25th,
最後の心残り
Independence Day,
あいつはおらんか。
dating back to 1821, when modern Greece, the country as we know it now, gained independence from the Ottoman Empire.
P51 最後の
Many
チ
of
ャ
you,
ン
if
ス
you're
を
not
か
from
けて
Greece,
突っ
we
込む
still
か。
welcome you, and we're so glad you're able to join us for 55 Friday today. Hope everyone had a fantastic flight. Again, we're always here every week, same time, same place, different destination.
赤が赤赤
Stay
赤赤
tuned to see
赤
where next week will take us. They're always great flights, though, no matter where we go. We've
Well,
never
yeah.
had a bad one.
We've had relatively boring ones, but then we usually made it up with a lot of chat.
And that jokes. Speaking of,
Speaking of,
birthday.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we had no factual day. KW says, thank you again for trying to help Sirs at CD. Well, KW, did my best. We're not giving up on that yet. I'm still in touch with our support team about that issue. We are trying to get that resolved for you. Unfortunately, because he didn't have the easy fix, which is what normally causes the problem they're having to dig deeper to see what they can do. But again, like I said, we're not
これ
giving
か。
up. We want to get that fixed. It's very important to us.
うん、ほとんどアラインしとるやないの。
There was also an announcement for Xbox users as of before
Yeah.
regarding WASM.
なんでこの人は背面飛行しとるの
Release. New issue apparently. There is a
何よ、お客さんが
Okay, this
お
just
客さんが
Yeah.
just come in.
逆さまになっとると思うんだけど
Okay, so yeah,
ね。
I was probably hosting this stream at the time.
じゃあしような。
Negative, I'm flying.
That if you've never heard that audio recording,
コンコルドまでおったか。あ、コンコルドは
Right
今
through
日は
the ILS.
でしょう。
a very angry air traffic
どっ
controller
ちに降りるか
tells
な。
the Bonanza pilot to stand by to copy a number that he
やっ
must
ぱ右利きだ
call
から
when he's on the
左。
ground to explain his actions in violating the Bravo airspace. And in a very, very whiny voice. This is all audio recording available online. A very whiny voice, this Bonanza pilot says, I'm not ready to copy, I'm flying. Absolutely classic.
I'm on the short final as well soon.
Have to say.
I think shorter than you.
Oh, okay, I'll switch over to you really quick.
I guess he's a drone pilot now, right?
あ、高効率はどこに出てんだろう、この飛行機。
Actually, it looks like we're about to touch down simultaneously.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
濃いケーキのどこに出てるのかな。
Hold it there, hold it there, hold it there.
I had a beautiful smooth butter landing. Of course, it doesn't count because no one saw it. Only counts if you have
このなんか効果音が
Sorry.
失速警報と紛らわしい。ひどい着陸だったな、おい。俺、陸にも降りれるのかね。降りれないよ。ああ、そうか。壊れない設定にしてるのか。
Alright, Tom, did you land? Oh yeah, I see. I'm gonna I'll come park next to you.
Where is he?
Right here.
おー。
Where?
Oh.
Kind of like
What am I
halfway
saying
down the
now?
runway. In this parking spot.
Oh, and the 339 is behind you.
Oh, and there's a 225 passport.
Yeah.
This This is Tom's TVM right here. I'm so close his nameplate isn't showing up.
Oh, over there.
Someone is
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
steal that pizza on your stream there.
結構草深いね。ラフだね。
And I'm gonna park right here.
Whoa.
Here's Tom's point of view. You can probably see my plane parked next to him now.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, folks, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for joining us for Community Flying Friday. Hope everyone is enjoying Sim Update 12, the new famous
Fast
flyer,
walk
the
じゃない。
Antonov AN2. For
Type
Xbox
の。
users, the Antonov AN225, which came out alongside Sim Update 12, and of course, several new Wasp-enabled aircraft.
ウエスタンですね。
We'll be back here same time next week. Stay tuned to the destination. Follow us on all the usual social platforms or check the development update blog on Thursday for details for next week's flight. Peter, Tom, thank you for flying along with us today and co-hosting. Anything you'd like to say to our community before we sign off?
As always, lights on.
Yeah. And I wonder where we'll leave next week.
All right.
Side up?
Wow.
Blue sky out, wow.
I think that's copyrighted. Oh.
No, no.
All right, new sponsor says, have a great weekend. I will echo that thought. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Have a great weekend.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
バイバイ。ありがとうございました。